All right, Wayne Allyn Root with Bill O'Reilly. You can always find his wisdom at BillO'Reilly.com. And we've got some of it right here on the Wayne Allyn Root Show. We're always honored to have it. Hi, Bill. How are you?
Good, Wayne. Thanks for having me back.
I hate to keep bringing up AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, but Trump brought her up last night. He took some shots at her. He tweeted out, called her a wonderful bartender with some crazy ideas, specifically the Green New Deal, which is crazy, which is bordering on insanity, and would bankrupt the whole country. And he says that senior members of the Democratic Senate support her because they're scared to death of her popularity. And so does he have a point? And
Well,
does
it's
the
a Twitter
GOP
mob.
have a reason to be scared?
No, Ocasio-Cortez doesn't have any real power. The power she derives is from the Twitter mob, the progressive Twitter mob. We've talked about that they can mobilize a lot of hate in your direction fast, and people just don't want it. Now, the president is making the Congresswoman a straw person. You know, that's the where you hold up a person and say, look, this is what the whole Democratic Party is about. And she's so crazy that if you vote for the Democrats, you're giving her power. Both parties do it. Politicians since George Washington have done it. Is there any real validity in fearing Congressman Cortez? No. As I predicted on your program, Wayne, I think she'll be a two-term congressperson. Then she'll go to Hollywood and do a reality show, which is really what she wants to do anyway. All right. She's not going to be a senator, not going to go any higher. She'll be bored with the job in 4 years. She'll be out of there.
I think she's a reality show right now, by the way.
Well, the press has
seems
made
like
her
it's a
one,
reality
certainly.
show.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so Trump is dialing back his initial threat to close the border with Mexico. And, of course, everybody freaked, including Mitch McConnell, that it would destroy the American economy just as much as the Mexican economy. And the question is, A, was it just a negotiating tactic? Was he never serious? And B, he claims he doesn't need to do it anymore because Mexico's stepping up. Are they, in fact, stepping up?
No, they're not. President Trump is an emotional guy. He's impulsive. He throws things out like we're going to shut the border down if immigration isn't taken more seriously by Mexico. And then his advisors come in and say, well, Mr. President, if you do that, you can expect that the next quarter the economy will sink 3 points or whatever it may be. And you have to run on the economy. So it's probably not really wise for your political future to shut down the Mexican border. That's what happened. But Mexico's not helping because there's nothing in it for Mexico. If they put their army on the southern border, they're going to look foolish in the sense that their own people are going to go, what's the army doing down there? These people are going to America. They're not coming to Mexico, so just let them through. So what I expect to happen is more chaos, more irresponsibility by our Congress, which could have easily amended the asylum law because that's what's driving all this. They didn't do it. And Wayne, I'm going to tell you something that I just started to develop here on BillO'Reilly.com. The reason the Democratic Party wants unlimited migration, and they do, is Texas. If you look at the vote between Senator Cruz and Beto O'Rourke, Cruz just won that vote by about 200,000. Mm-hmm. If every precinct that's dominated by Hispanic Americans in Texas votes Democrat, the more Hispanics you can get into Texas, the more chance the state goes blue. If the state goes blue, you've got California, New York, Illinois, and Texas. With Florida a swing state, because the same things happen there.
Game, set, match.
That's it.
Right.
That's it for the presidency, right there. So that's what this is all about. Flood the state of Texas with migrants, turn it blue, and we got the presidency for the foreseeable future. That's what's happening.
And that's exactly what they did with Nevada, where I speak to you right now from Las Vegas, Nevada. This was
and it's easier in Nevada because the population is so small. Right. So all you got to do is flood Vegas with Hispanic Americans who are working in the service industry and who want a helping hand, and they're going to vote Democrat. And then they're organized to do so.
Correct.
So that's what happened in Nevada.
That's
You're
exactly
absolutely
what
right.
happened.
Yep.
All right, sad. And I don't see how you stop it unless you have voter ID and a wall at the border and you stop chain migration. And I don't know that any of that's going to happen. So we shall see. House Judiciary Committee has approved subpoenas for Trump officials and the full Mueller report. Will they succeed, or are they driving voters away from the Democratic Party? And will they ever be satisfied?
I don't know if they're driving anybody away, but it's certainly boring. And they're not going to get anywhere. And I think independent voters like me would say you're a bunch of idiots. You're wasting time, and you should be trying to solve the problems on the border and make the economy as strong as it can be. And you're foolish and you're dishonest, and I don't like you. And that's from this independent voter's point of view. That's where I am on it.
All right. Me too, but I'm not independent. I'm pretty Republican. But they're certainly looking foolish, in my opinion. They just can't let it go. They're like a dog who can't let a bone go. I've got 2 dogs. I know. They just won't let the bone go.
Well, I don't see any upside for them. I don't see any upside for them. And maybe the voters will say, look, we made a mistake giving the House to this radical left crew, and maybe they'll vote Republican next time.
Hope so. Hope so. All right, Bill O'Reilly, great wisdom as always. Enjoy hearing your thoughts. You can hear more at BillO'Reilly.com, and you can hear his podcast at BillO'Reilly.com. Thanks for coming on the show, Bill.
Okay, Wayne. See you.